In this video, we'll be unpacking and checking out the TCL P635, a TV designed to match the A6N from Hisense. TCL's naming can be quite inconsistent most times, but from what I know, the P635 is closely matched with the Hisense A6N in terms of pricing and features, and is also one of the most affordable 4K UHD Smart TVs in the TCL lineup with a vibrant display, but no quantum dots. For this review, we'll be using the 55-inch model, which is the 55 P635. So let's start with the design and build quality. The TCL P635 has a combination of plastic and metal. The front bottom frame is mainly plastic, but the entire rear covering is made of metal. Although you still find plastic at the base of the rear, most of the surface area on the rear is covered in metal. That means better cooling, more rigidity, and an overall longer lifespan compared to what we saw with the A6N from Hisense. In terms of display, this TV features a DLED panel, which, like we explained in our other video, is just a fancy way of saying modern LED TV. There are no quantum dots, no display enhancements, no mini LED, and no local dimming. I must mention though that images on this TV do not appear like it's missing any form of display enhancement. For the average everyday consumer, the blacks are decent, contrast is okay, and colors pop to a great extent. It wasn't the kind of image quality I expected from a non-quantum dots TV, but TCL found a way to make this LED TV vibrant even without expensive additions like local dimming and quantum dots. The secret to this lies in how they arranged the subpixels. In regular TVs, you'd normally find a stripe type of vertical aligned pixel which deliver high contrast but with a narrower viewing angle, or an inclined plane arrangement which gives you poor contrast with a wider viewing angle. But this TV features something entirely different. The subpixels are placed horizontally, and that's how TCL has managed to make this display have both high contrast and a very wide viewing angle. We tried to find out the name of this subpixel arrangement, and it turns out there is no such thing as a HA or horizontally aligned subpixel. So it's safe to call this a flipped VA panel, in quotes. The viewing angle on this TV is incredible, and it's hard to believe that this was achieved without local dimming. Even at extreme angles, the color change is almost not noticeable. I'm starting to think narrow viewing angles are now a thing of the past, because we saw something similar on the Hisense A6N we reviewed earlier. In terms of operating system, the P635 features Google TV OS, which is one of the best and most preferred TV operating systems, second only to Apple TV. But you can also change this to your preferred platform using a TV stick. The remote control is typically what you'd get from a TV running Google TV platform, but when placed side by side with that of the Hisense A6N we reviewed earlier, it looks inferior, like something that came out of a 3D printer. When it comes to gaming, this TV does great, featuring auto, game mode, ALLM and VRR. But just like the A6N, everything grinds to a halt. It's limited to a 60Hz refresh rate. Most modern day 4K game consoles need at least 120Hz refresh rate for a smooth experience. In terms of connectivity, it has basic wireless features you'd expect from a smart TV like Bluetooth 5.0 and Wi-Fi 5. Going behind, you'd find a USB 2.0 port, 3 HDMI 1.4 and 2.1 ports, Ethernet ports, ARC and eARC, digital audio out, headphone jack, and an antenna outlet. For availability and pricing, we would put a link on the description of this video, or you can visit hardwaremall.io to find vendors in your country you can contact. And here's a side note about Hardware Mall. Hardware Mall is still new and we're trying to get as many vendors as possible from different countries to sign up to the platform. So you can have multiple choices of stores you can contact to deliver these items directly to you. But for the meantime, if you own a gadget store, go to hardwaremall.io, click on I'm a vendor, fill the form, sign up, add the products on our database that you sell, and that's it. It's your free device consultant, Justin. Bye bye.